to get on Haps, you've been hesitating, let me know and I'll send you a link that'll get you $25 for joining Haps and broadcast. So if you'd like to join Haps, you've been kind of hesitant, you could use 25 bucks. Let me know. I'll send you a special invite. You can cash in on $25. Woo! Anyway, hello and welcome. It is 5:02 p.m. in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I'm Randy Horton, and we're live from Jubel. I am doing a little bit of a different type thing tonight. Tonight, we're just going to talk a few minutes, and after we warm up and get a few people here into the broadcast, we're going to go on over and transfer to an audio talks with anyone who would like to be or come over on Twitter Spaces. So we're going to do a little intro. We'll go into Twitter Spaces, and you guys can fumble around and see what it's like. Now, I've only did one Twitter broadcast on Twitter Spaces. So this is my second one, and we'll just see how it goes. Is it going to be exciting? I don't know. We'll give it a shot. What's up, Chris? How are you? From Deming, New Mexico. Thank you. Like to remind everybody, you need to be following me on Twitter. That's at Randy W. Horton. That way you'll see us go live on the Twitter Spaces here just in a few minutes. I will get it. We'll set it up as we're going along. You're good, Chris. Thank goodness. I'm glad you're good. All right. Like I say, it's 5 p.m. I was going to wait until 8 p.m., but I thought I would go ahead early when there's not so many people active, because this will be my second Twitter Spaces event. So I didn't want to really have 1,000 people there. I wanted to have just see how it goes. Twitter Spaces is a replacement for Periscope. No, Twitter Live is basically the replacement for Periscope. Twitter Spaces is where everybody comes in and you chat, and when our discussion is over, it's deleted and it disappears from Twitter. So it's only a temporary talk, and once it's over, it's over. There's no going back, re-listening to it, replaying it. It's just a place where we come together and we talk. And I'm doing it now because I wanted to do it during a time that's usually not very busy. Like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, still people are coming home from work. Most people throughout the U.S. are still asleep. And it is a Sunday morning throughout the U.S., so people are doing their family plans and things. So my purpose of doing this was to do it during this low time. So we'll be ready here in just a few minutes, and we'll go up and we'll do a Twitter, what do you call it? Twitter Spaces. So I'm still getting used to saying the word Twitter Spaces. I think maybe it should, maybe just Spaces is what it should become. And we'll learn eventually that it is part of Twitter. You haven't slept yet because you're a night owl. Nothing wrong with that. Ted Hicks, hello and welcome. Whoop, whoop, Twitter Spaces. What do you think about Biden? You know, I really don't, Al-Walid, I'm not really a political person, but I'm not seeing him to be great. Seems a little off for me. Billy D, hello and welcome. So I don't know. I'm sure even the Republicans and Democrats, Biden was not their top choice, but their hate overruled to get him, I guess. I'm not really sure. Dr. MFA, hello and welcome. Nice look. Thank you. I'm wearing my half shirt today. Woohoo! I'm putting on whatever that's called when you wear it. Karen Watterson, hello from Eugene, Oregon. Thank you for coming in, Karen. Paul Harris, hello. What's happening? Now, I am getting ready. Let's let a few more people pounce in here, and then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll go over to Twitter Spaces. You'll see it on your phone pop up. There should be like a purple circle about like this, and it'll pop up. Hello from Worcester. Paul Harris, thank you. Robin Van Horn, Buckeye Lakewood. What's happening, Lakewood? I hope you're doing all right today. All right. Everybody make sure you're following at Randy W. Horton on Twitter so you can take part of it. Biden is the right person at the right time, not the best. Exactly. He's the person at the right time, but he's not the ideal person. Hi, Randy, the king of live streaming. Ted Hicks, thank you, buddy. Paul Harris, Ted, your show is phenomenal also. The Sassy from Rocky Top, Tennessee. Whoop, whoop, Sassy, what's happening? Randy, I have to work a related question. How should one handle a situation where the boss is creating a toxic environment? I'm I actually approach every situation the old school way. I approach my situations man to man, face to face, alone. If I have a problem with you or I would like to talk to you about something, I usually would like to be in a room with you alone in privacy. So let's say your boss is causing a toxic situation. Sit down in a room and talk to him, man to man or man to lady or just person to person, however you want to say it. Bernie Dole from Melbourne, welcome. So I highly recommend you sit down in a private area face to face and say, hey, I feel you're creating a toxic environment and this is why. And I recommend that maybe offer some recommendations. Hey, I think if we do things this way, it would help create a better environment. But always start off face to face, man to man. Whenever somebody does talks to 100 people, somebody's bad, or they write a web page, or they post a post about how somebody's so bad, or they talk about somebody so bad in public, that never creates a good outcome. Face to face, man to man. Thank you on the shirt, Mr. Al Walid. Nawafi, how are you? Hello, Randy. Been fighting COVID, have you? Glenn Tucker, thank God you're fighting it. That means you're going to be all right. Monaco, have you ever been in France? I have been to Paris, but only for a couple of hours and back out again. I have not did anything long in Paris. Welcome again, Karen. Tim, hello. Tim David TV, welcome. Okay, I guess while we're sitting here, we'll go ahead and open the Twitter Spaces. Make sure everybody is following. I'm doing great, Deb. We're going to go ahead and take this broadcast and move it into Twitter Spaces. Now, what I'm going to try to do is make it where you can see what we're doing. I don't know how to screen share my phone. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, whoop, whoop, Miss Tierra. Okay, this is going to be my first experience. You're going to bed. Good night, Bernie. I hope you had a good time playing with that app that you did today. You're welcome, Glenn. All right, let me see. How am I going to do this and show you my phone without being so disruptive? Love the color. This is a Haps. This is some bling right here. This is a Haps shirt. Haps logo right here on the pocket. This is the bling shirt. Hey, Incel Frog, what's happening? All right, I guess we're about ready to roll towards let's go ahead and go for it, I guess. Let's wait a couple of more minutes. Let me go ahead and create a Twitter Spaces. I'm going to get my camera pointed at my phone so you can understand how it does. Give me just a second to figure out how to make the camera point at my phone and keep it in focus. Mido, what's up? Let's see, I guess I could move this over here. I didn't plan this out perfectly, but we'll try. I really didn't plan this. I should have planned a way to have a secondary camera. How you get that shirt, dog? I had it made at a tailor shop. You pick out, hope you're well, Randy. I am. What's up? Beast. All right, let's move the camera towards my phone here. We're going to get this figured out. Hey, Richard, what's up, buddy? I'm going to go now and ask everybody. Let's see how we can do this. Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. Let's zoom in. Let's see how the phone's going to come up. Oh, needs my ID. And, well, that didn't work out too well. Hold on a minute. I'm having broadcast trouble. Give me just a second to repair my camera connection. I just screwed up and made my camera go away. That was great, huh? Let's see how many times we can screw this up while I'm trying to get it done. First, okay, you're doing your morning coffee. I hope you're having a good one. Okay, now let's move back to trying to look at my phone. Okay, I've got to make it where you can see the phone and I can use the phone. I apologize. I was not prepared to do this. All right, there we go. This is my poor production. Hello and welcome to Randy Horton's worst production in history, showing people how to do Twitter Spaces. Now, what we do first, we take the phone here. We open Twitter. Now, when you open your Twitter, we go home. Take the home button here. Now we're at Twitter and we're on the home button. What we're going to do here, I went to Periscope. Excuse me. Where's my Twitter, man? There's a Twitter. Twitter home. Okay, when you're doing the Twitter home, you know the blue button at the bottom where you make a new message? My camera is not focusing at all. I did not plan this properly. Anyway, we'll work it out. You press and hold here. Now, if you'll notice on the phone, let's see if we can get a little better zoom. You really can't see with this camera. I'm sorry. Maybe we need more lighting here. We're going to get it down. Let's get our lighting. Let's put some more light on the subject. And let's come back. I'm late. What's happening? Ryan, we're going to transfer to a Twitter space. Anyway, you press the button, 3 dots come up. The dot on the bottom becomes 10 dots with like a pyramid. You press this and it says, who can speak? I put everyone, people you follow, and I believe it's going to work out. Let's see how it goes. Let's start a page, start a Twitter page, and it's connecting. Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's just see how it works. I'm not sure. I should have held a piece of paper behind the screen. Yeah, that would have worked. Okay, now we're connecting to a Twitter space. Get a room dark and it'll illuminate the phone. They're very good. Okay, my mic is off and we're now in Twitter Spaces. If you follow me on Twitter, you should be able to see me here. Okay, we've had a listener come in. Let's turn the mic on. Hello and welcome to Twitter Spaces listener. Hello everyone and welcome. This is a second Twitter space for me, the second time. If you would like to speak, what I usually, or my last space, what I did is you press the heart here and then you wave. So you're pressing the heart at the back of the screen and then you just wave, which says you would like to speak. Let's show you again. Down at the bottom of the screen is a heart. Press the heart and then wave. Once you wave, that'll let me know you would like to speak. Dima, would you like to speak, ma'am? Anybody, would you like to speak? Let me know. Dr. Gerard, hello, would you like to speak, sir? Let's go ahead, Miss Dima. I'm going to invite you to speak. I've invited you to speak. If you'd like to, we'd appreciate it. Anyone who would like to speak, you're more than welcome. Let's see what we've got going here. Anybody coming over from the HAPS crew? Listener there would like to speak. Let's get you in here and follow you, invite to speak. Dima, how are you today?
I'm doing well. What about yourself?
Thank you for coming into this. This is my only second time to do a space. So thank you for coming. I'm doing great.
It's my first time, so I'm just trying it out.
Yeah, this is only my second time. So thank you for helping me test.
Hello, Randy. How are you?
I'm very well, sir. How are you and where are you located?
I'm located in Riyadh City.
In Riyadh. Miss Dima, where are you located?
In Riyadh as well.
In Riyadh. So I'm the only Eastern Province person today.
No, but I study, I think, near from you.
Oh, okay. So you're not far from here. Okay. If somebody else would like to talk, please press the heart and then do the wave so I can understand. Okay, we have Muhammad up here as requested. Let me add you. You can speak now, Mohammed.
Yeah, good morning in time in Texas. Just, I surprised when I saw this. I don't know, is that a clubhouse or I don't know.
Actually, what we're here now, this is called Twitter Spaces. And a Twitter space is similar to a clubhouse, except for here we must follow each other on Twitter, or I've opened the room to anybody who follows me on Twitter, and you just come in and speak. And when we're finished, the broadcast disappears. So it's not saved in any way.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. Hopefully, we're gonna take advantage from each other. Thank you for you, Randy, and I will keep watching you in this space and see what we got. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mohammed in Texas. Anybody else? There's another requested person. Add as a speaker. Let me move my camera so we all can see what's going on. We're like, yes, hello, welcome. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Feel free to speak at any time. Yeah, it's kind of funny. We're all trying to get used to this. This is only my second time to try Twitter Spaces, so it's very unique. We have a request coming in. Let me get you approved here. You have been approved to speak, sir. Go ahead. If anybody would like to speak, you can request to speak, or you can press the heart and then wave the hand, like you see right there. You press the heart, wave the hand. That lets me know you would like to speak. I'm actually trying to learn what is the proper etiquette to and how to act in such a large chat room. All right, Chris, I approved you to speak. You should be able to come up. Maybe you will not be able to speak, Chris, because I noticed there is a lock on your account. No, it did let you speak. Chris, can you go ahead?
Hey, Randy.
Hey, Chris, how's it going, buddy?
Good to hear.
Very well. Everyone, this is Chris over in Deming, New Mexico. Thank you for coming in, Chris. I appreciate you. Chris, is this your first time also to try Twitter Spaces?
Yes.
All right. It's kind of interesting. Like I say, all of these new type voice only apps I'm kind of getting used to them.
And this is like a Discord.
Yeah, it's similar to a Discord, similar to that. It's more along the lines like a clubhouse, but it seems to be here. People get invited, they have talks, or you can just invite a group that you want to talk. And that's what's going on. Anybody would like to speak, let me know.
So is this brand new or has it been out for a while?
Okay, Twitter Spaces started a few weeks ago, but right now, once you come into a room here and they're looking to see how you act and all, then you will be allowed to use it. You use it just on the iPhone for now, I believe. I'm not sure that it's launched on Android yet. And there's no real app, there's no download. They're approving people. It's more beta right now.
So you have to get approved for it, or?
Well, the way I did it, somebody who was already a member sent me a document, like a page I filled out, why I wanted a space and what my purpose was to have a Twitter space. And oh, we have Miss Bobby here. Ooh, famous Amos. Let's get Miss Bobby up here. Bobby will help us more. She's an experienced Twitter space person. Bobby, can you help us?
Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Well, it's good afternoon from London. What do you need help with, Mr. Horton? Well done. Good luck with being able to host now. I look forward to being in your spaces.
Well, thank you, Bobby. Well, this is my only second time, and I would just like someone like yourself who's more experienced. Can you give us the more of an elaboration on what this is about?
Okay, so Spaces pretty much is built on top of Periscope, the old Periscope. They have built Spaces on top of that, and it's audio only. And hold on, is anybody that is not speaking? Can you put your mic on mute so I can speak because I can hear this?
Oh, so I should put my mic on mute also during this time, yes?
Yeah. So
Okay.
when somebody is speaking, always make sure you mute your phone because I can hear like the noise. Pretty much, this is a voice only, so it's audio only platform.
Okay, we're on Twitter Spaces right now, everyone.
Discuss whatever topics
And we
they
have
want.
Bobby Becker explaining to us more about it.
Open. They're going to do titles as well, so you'll be able to schedule your program, your spaces, and you can get interactive by clicking the little heart button at the bottom, and you like give hello, like when you enter a room, or if you want to speak, they don't have precisely like a wave, but this little hand here raising, it will alert